Okay, so to begin with the big poofy flower, you can take just one color of wrapping tissue, but I won't have this ombre effect, so I have a hot pink, a light pink, and then a white. You want to have a total about 13 to 16 wrapping tissues for one of the flowers. I wouldn't suggest more than that because it gets harder to pull the tissues apart. Alright, so here I have 4 of the hot pink, 5 of the light pink, and then 4 of the white. So that makes a total of 13 tissue wraps. Alright, next you want to align all your tissue wraps so that all the sides are about the same. And then you want to fold your tissue wrap accordion style, which is just back and forth. When folding, try to use all of the tissue wrap, but if you have a little bit left like this, you can just cut it off with a scissor. Okay, so this is what it should look like. It should have nice folds like this. And then next you want to take a ribbon and then just tie in the center. And then here you want to remember that where the rest of the string is, that's where the top is going to be. So that's where it's going to be hanging from. So depending on whether you want the darker color to be the top or the bottom, just make sure you remember that. And then here you want to take each side and you want to cut, it's like a half moon. You want to make it curve because that's going to be what is showing. And then yeah, just cut that up. And then you want to check the sides because sometimes I have a hard time doing this, that the sides can cut down all the way. So what I do is I take the scissor and then I just kind of deepen the slit with the scissor, so that's about 1 inch. Another thing you can do is just try to cut from the side again and just create that rounded edge to the end of the wrapping tissue. Fan out the edges to make sure that all the ends are rounded, and then you just want to do the same thing to the other side. Next you want to fan out each side and then one by one start pulling each tissue up, and you want to pull it all the way towards the edge and then kind of spread it out too. And you just want to do that to all of the tissue papers and separate them. You can stop here if you'd like. I think this is really pretty. It looks kind of like a lotus flower. You can just hang this or just set it on the table. I think it looks really pretty. But if you want to keep continuing, here's how. Next, you just want to, it helps to hang the flower so you can work with the bottom pieces. And you want to pull apart the hot pink sides. And then after that, you just kind of want to even out everything. Just kind of separate them. Make sure they're all covering space, that there aren't any big gaps. You can see that there's like these big openings, 2 sides of them, and what you can do is take every other tissue and kind of twist it so that it covers, and then you take the tissue under that and twist it the other way so it covers the other space. And you just want to do that with all the tissues so that they're all evenly distributed. Then you just want to keep rearranging until it looks like something you like. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this flower. Alright, I took 3 white papers and just cut them each into 4 pieces. Gave me 12 pieces. It should look like this. And then you just want to fold them into accordion style again. This time do about 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so instead of cutting a round edge, you want to cut a sharp edge, so just kind of cut like half a triangle, and then you just want to flip these out just like you did the first one. Okay, for the small fan, you'll need 4 pieces. These are the smaller ones. First, you want to work with 2 of them and then fold them accordion style, and then do the same thing with the other 2. And this is what they should look like. Next, you want to put them on top of each other and take a piece of ribbon and tie in the center. Next, you want to take one of the folds and make sure you fold exactly in half. It helps if you pinch the bottom to ensure that it's folded in the center. And then you want to take your double-sided tape and tape the top, and you can also tape in the center if you'd like. Alright, you want to do the same thing to the other side. Make sure it's equal and that it's folded in half, and then take the double-sided tape and tape it together. And then you just want to connect both the other sides and tape those as well.
Yeah, girl. Living in paradise.
Okay, so this DIY is really easy. You just want to take tissue paper, any size. You want to put them together in stacks and then fold them in half. And then make sure one end is straight. And then you just want to kind of cut like half a triangle so that when you open it, it is a triangle. Then you can just kind of use the same tissue paper so you don't waste any, and just keep cutting as many triangles as you'd like.
Looking for something new. Will you pick me up? Can you pull me through a melody?
Then you want to take a piece of ribbon and tie one end of the ribbon, or tape one end of the ribbon to the floor, and then you just kind of want to tape on your triangles about 1 inch apart, and you just keep adding as many as you like.